So hello everyone, myself Advocate Gautam Harshwal working at LEXIS and Company Law Firm as a junior associate. Today in this video, we will be discussing the five biggest protests of India that basically changed the Indian laws, that made the government of India to scrap what they had introduced or what the parliament had passed. Okay, so it will be a long video. We will be discuss some details of those five protests as well. So I will make two. I will make this video in two parts. This is the first part. In this video, we will discuss two protests, and another video we will discuss the remaining three parts of the three biggest protests of India. So the first start with the first protest, which is Delhi gang rape protest. It was the most controversial protest India ever had. In the rape case which was happened in 2011, we all know about this. If you do not know, let me tell you, there was a girl in she was going somewhere, and she took a a ride in bus. Basically it was a city bus of in Delhi, and there were five people, five accused were in the bus. They basically gang raped her, and it was so brutal that the girl has not survived, was not able to survive, and she was dead. What after that change. And the other thing is the crime which they had committed was so brutal in it. After post-mortem, the doctors had clarified that how she was brutally tortured basically before dying, and they explained the reason of being of her death was also the brutal the brutality which has been committed against her by those five accused. So what had changed? The Delhi gang rape protest basically resulted in the adoption of recommendations to amend the laws of which are sexual harassment, medical examination of victims, etc. It led the enactment of Criminal Law Amendment 2013, ACA, also known as ACA means also known as the Nirbhaya Act. After this incident or after this protest, there has been so many changes has been brought in Indian Penal Code, in criminal laws basically of India. And another protest, so let's discuss the another protest, biggest protest of India, the farm bills protests. Okay, which is recently, it was it's a recently protest which happened in India. So you all know, all might aware about this, how big the protest was. And basically they hijacked so many things in India. It was economic loss as well, and farmers were sitting for so many long day, almost for a year, against the bill which has been, three farm laws which has been passed by the Parliament of India. In those three contentious farm laws, got repealed after, because of their protest. The Farmers Produce Trade and Promotion and Facilitation Act, the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement of Price Assurance and Farm Services Act, the Essential Commodities and Amendment Act also. these these three laws are being repealed because of their protest. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to watch the second part of this video, in which I will be discussing with you the remaining three protests which also part of this video, and the biggest protest of India ever had. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to share this video, and if you have any suggestion, let me know in the comment section.